said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner off Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Posada's throw. Roberts. Safe.
This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Robert Muser will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Rivera. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Standing in, Rodrigo Rodriguez.
Right fielder.
Nobody better. Nobody better right there.
Rodriguez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 left for Cincinnati. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Rivera.
Second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, see it. Rip it.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodrigo Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rodrigo Rodriguez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
First
Brian
number 21.
Hey, get a good one.
Brian Paquette.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in once again, Luis Castilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castilla.
Nobody here, nobody.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Bryant Weller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Giants 7 and the Reds 2. Striding in once again, Ozzie Rivera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Rivera.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Hey, need you right here one time.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Castellanos rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 7-4 contest. Digging in now, Rodrigo Rodriguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Rodriguez.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready now, Brian Paquette. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Runner at second here with one man out.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Now batting, Jimmy Veras. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Jimmy Veers.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Hashimoto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Come on now, put her in play.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Reds 5. Ready once again, Ozzie Rivera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Rivera.
He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here it comes, 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
First and second now, 1 man out.
Find a good pitch.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Ozzie Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, one time.
He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Angelo Figueroa earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Harold Duncan only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed.
Julio Casilla takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Julio Casilla.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs, 7.
A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Napoleon Weston is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Standing in, Ozzie Rivera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Softly hit out to short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Stepping in, Fred Stinson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Runners off for second. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. So coming to the plate, Manuel Fernandez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
At the plate, Aaron Rivas. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Aaron Rivas.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Rivera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Rivera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 25 for him on the year, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Rivera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Time right now, kid. Here we go.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Matsusaka over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Walt Aiken, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Aiken.
Ground ball right now. Hunt out.
Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos with a bare hand. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Ozzie Rivera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ozzie Rivera.
Heading out towards shallow right. Matsusaka has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ozzie Rivera. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Rivera.
On the ground up the middle. Castro fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. Reds lead this one 6-2. Into the box now, Manuel Fernandez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Fernandez.
Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Six to 3 the final score today. The Reds get their division leading 30th win of the year. Danny Duffy earns his 8th victory of the season. Napoleon Weston was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
They left 9 runners on base.
Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Zach Holder, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching a pitcher in a little bit of a struggle right now. He's lost his last 3 starts. Maybe this is the game, the turning point to get things going for him in the other direction.
In now, Ozzie Rivera. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind, because it's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
So coming to the plate, Fred Stinson. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
That was his 600th RBI of his career, and to come on a base hit, that's something you'll always remember.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Nick Castellanos. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, one pitch, one spot.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Bases are loaded with only one out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
What a way to start the game. A grand slam in the first inning. A lot of times you're hoping that you can cash in with runners in scoring position to get a grand slam. That is perfection to the best.
Batting seventh.
Into the box,
shortstop.
Jimmy Veras.
Beard.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering. Riding in once again, Ozzie Rivera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred Stinson.
Center fielder, Fred Stinson.
Comes set, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera has a play. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ozzie Rivera. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Cabrera moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Rivera.
Second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
Comes set, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat.
Digging in, Neil Mendel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
All right, come on now.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Rivera. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Sherko gets dirty. He's out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Ready once again, Ozzie Rivera. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Ozzie Rivera.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Costa on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Cole rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Ready for another shot now. Fred Stinson. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Reds out in front 18-7. Stepping in, Carlos Costa, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Carlos Costa.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Rivera on the grass. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
(21-8) tonight. The Reds get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Julian Rocha earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Zach Holder was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.
A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lamar Richardson, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Ozzie Rivera.
First offering on its way. in the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. None left for Cincinnati, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Now at the plate, Lamar Richardson.
Pitcher, Lamar Richardson.
One down, one down.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Ozzie Rivera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ozzie
Rivera. Get your pitch. Come on, one time right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Now,
2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Ready for another chance? Emil Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sandoval.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rivera takes it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Rivera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ozzie Rivera will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
5 runs, 11 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, for a good one, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, let it rip one time.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cole rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Stepping up to the plate, Fred Stinson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Stinson.
3 runs already home here.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Serrano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. 1 out and a runner on third.
You have a rip right up there now, huh?
To short, hit hard. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Standing in, Ozzie Rivera. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
Come on, here we go.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mendel looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Matt, that's why you pay to watch him play. It seems like he does something every game, whether it's a great catch, a great throw, a pretty swing, and here we catch a grand slam. That's why he's
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Reds get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Julian Rocha wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.
Afternoon baseball coming your way on the show from Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Pablo Lugo gets the start for San Diego in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Ready now, Ozzie Rivera. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Hey, wait on that thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Cole is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Stepping up now, Fred Stinson. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Runners at 2nd and 3rd here, nobody out. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great...
At the plate, Jorge Marquez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit out towards 2nd. Played on the backhand. On to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and a runner left. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. The Reds are on top, 4-3. So striding in, Ozzie Rivera.
Ozzie Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Serrano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, guys, let's go. We gotta hold him right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Rivera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
There you go now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. So now 2 men in scoring position. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
From the belt, the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Reds lead it 5-3. Now to the plate, Jorge Marquez.
The batter.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jorge Marquez.
1 out. We got 1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Now at the plate, Anthony Matsui.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Matsui.
Here we go right now, fellas.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Rivera.
Second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here you go. Hey, your pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now, Neil Mendel.
Right fielder.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, David Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Cabrera.
Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals.
Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Murray Ramirez will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, H?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through it, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
No one out with a runner at second. On the ground up the middle, Rivera scoops it up, and he's retired 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Rivera. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
All right, one time. He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
Too high, ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dupree giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's fine. Let's go right here.
Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. None left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rivera. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Lays off 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let it go.
Waka delivering a 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Sliced hard on the ground, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fred Stinson.
Fielder, Fred
1 run on
Stinson.
3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Runners on the move for second. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Rivera rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, that's not the textbook, hey, hit the ball the opposite way on the hit and run. But he hit the ball and found a hole. Nice execution.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a sac
right
fly
fielder,
earlier.
number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's going.
There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Skied into straightaway right. Dupree moves over. 2 down. Long throw to the plate. And the run run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Rivera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Ready on 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Rivera.
Second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
This ball will be chopped foul. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready for another chance? Fred Stinson. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Runner goes for second. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Reds 8 and the Cardinals 6. Striding in once again, Ozzie Rivera, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Looking good, no one better, come on.
All right, looking for
Here
your
comes
pitch
the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
3-2 with the bases loaded. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Shuck racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 29 home runs for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Talk about clutch. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and then boom, you hit the grand slam. On the other side, you're thinking on 1 pitch from getting out of this thing, and before you know it, you just gave up 4 runs.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
14-6 is the way this one ends. Cincinnati slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Brett Pineda wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that'll just about do it. From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Carlos Lugo is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, to say last outing was a clunker is probably putting it mildly. He only pitched into the 3rd inning. Got a no decision. The team bailed out of him, but he could not have been happy with his performance. He definitely wants to bounce back in this game and throw the ball better.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ball.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Rivera. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Rivera.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dupree is after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game.
Standing in, Jason Barlick. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping in, Lance Clifford.
Out for the Cardinals.
9-1-2 due up.
Lance Clifford.
Plays it first now.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping up now, Ozzie Rivera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ozzie Rivera.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you. Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A man at third with one away.
Grab your seat. Here we go, baby.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
No outs.
Now batting, right fielder Johnny.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in once again, Ozzie Rivera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Fred Stinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Raines is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, J.B. Shuck. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
J.B. Shuck.
Hit out towards second. Rivera takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Rizzo.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in, Jason Barlick. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rivera from shallow right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Ozzie Rivera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ozzie Rivera.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Quinlan finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Rivera is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Digging in, J.B. Shuck. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Shuck.
He's ready now. The pitch hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in, Ozzie Rivera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. An inning in the books, no score on the show. The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. Rivera on the grass. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Ozzie Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rivera.
Here we go. One time right now. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
That misses. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Go.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and even 30 home runs on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
That 30th home run right there, that puts him in the 30-30 club. 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases. This is an elite, unique player. When you get 30-30.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
At the plate, Colton Wong. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Colton Wong.
Grounded to short. He's right there. Flips it underhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now at the plate, Ozzie Rivera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Coming to the plate now, Andy Dupree. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dupree.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So coming to the plate, J.B. Shuck. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rivera from the outfield grass. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ozzie Rivera will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the second inning of the ball game. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Barlick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds leave 1, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7.
Save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A close one, 8-7.